Hello everyone, this is Dressel242 and welcome to another episode of Skyrim. As you can see, both Relvin and Inigo are currently on horseback on the way back to Windhelm after the whole cave situation. Now, I just need to... There we are, that's much better. Now let's ride, Frost. And you can ride too, Inigo. Anyway, we're going back to Windhelm. And nothing has changed mod-wise. I just thought, it might be a little fun to see how the trip home goes. Okay, so we could go down there. And then I can hear my ancestors speaking that there's something up over there. In that tower. Gallows Rock. Might check it out, I'm feeling a bit bold after taking care of those Somerset Shadow types. Reckon they're bandits or something. Don't need poor Frost. He's an innocent horse. He's a good boy. He doesn't need.
You're mine.
Death awaits me. You'll carve me into pieces, will you?
This what you want, huh?
A true Nord does what? Who are you? Are they trying to shoot arrows at me? Are you? Who are you people anyway? I'm taking the ebony arrow, and you all got silver swords. This is very strange. Why are you all upset with me, eh? Are you just a bunch of bandits? Potion of Cure Disease, that could be useful. I mean, do you have any idea who these people are? Why are they also angry with me? I've never done them anything. I mean, at least not that I know of. They might be hired by someone who got robbed by me. Got a bit upset about it. I mean, I have no idea who they are. Right, but they put wolves' heads on pikes. And I got a nice little chest in the way over here. Taking that, taking that, taking that, that. Bound cloak lesser. Could be useful. Not taking the steel bar, that's too heavy. Well, never mind, let's just leave them. They can have their little fort. It makes them feel better. I mean, I would like to know why they tried to kill me, but I suppose rather a lot of people want me dead these days, so perhaps that is a rather foolish question to ask. I'm just going to assume that this is the right way. Well, yes, more or less. And I know I said I was going to ride, but what are you?
You will not live to regret that.
No, don't live.
But deadly.
What are you? What is that thing? A Spriggan. Taproot. Taking those, I guess. It was beautiful. Perhaps it was guarding something. These stone arches. I mean, it looked a little like...
Dinner.
Inigo, what are you fighting?
I am sorry, pretty animal, but you must die so we may eat.
No, you don't have to, Inigo. It's alright, you don't have to fight.
Your story is finished.
It's just an elk. so bright. I mean, sure, we could cook him, I guess, here we go, but we don't have to. There's no need. I mean, I am a bit hungry, but... Yes, that's just goats. Good. Don't want to find anything bigger than goat at the moment. I'm not in a fighting mood. Just gonna get back to Windhelm and tell that Thorsten Cruelty that we've succeeded and, you know, all will be well. Well, I say that and there's a bear on the road. Oh, look here, Mr. Bear, we're not trying to fight. Yes, we're down the road.
You are nothing but a bad memory.
You're right about that, Inigo. Alright, now I suppose I could ride. Frost, my dear friend. Would you mind me taking a look at what's in your sack? Oh, you got a fair bunch of stuff. And I'm about to give you some more. You can have these bear pelts, I certainly don't need them. And you can have the elk hide as well. There we are. Now Frost. I would like to ride. It's time to go home. I mean, I say home, but I don't actually live there.
Fledge is concerned about this area. He is getting twitchy.
Oh, a bunch of Imperials. Well, that's alright. We have no trouble with you.
Stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Yeah, well, we've got a long way to go. Now whatever happened, but they were so angry about. Yes, yes, they're all talk anyway. Nothing to worry about first. Don't let them spook you. They're quite good at galloping, you know. They're a good horse. Indeed you are. A very good horse. Now then. Time to see if this Thorsten Cruelty fella is still at his home. We've got the amulet that his daughter wore, so we can tell him, you know, the deed's done and these Somerset Shadow idiots are no longer around. It's only the regular, legitimate business of the regular Skyrim Thieves Guild. I think he'll be quite happy that he's gotten revenge at the very least. He lived somewhere in the fancy part of town, I reckon.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright then. Well, where am I going? For a second there I felt almost as though I'd gotten lost. Yes, I do believe he lives in this house. Hear him? No, I don't think that's it. This is it. Clan Cruelty? No, I don't want to. I would have liked to knock, but... he should be around here somewhere. I mean, he has locked his door, so it could be that he's down at the pub or something, but... well, hopefully he's here. Hello, Torsten? Torsten, I've got good news for you. He's got a lot of silver, but... well, we haven't got a job contract that says we're supposed to rob him, so... but, you know, there's nothing wrong with just checking the place out, right? A child's bed, it looks like. Or just a small one. Some leather strips. I'll take just a septum, but hey. It's always good to grab a bit of money, you never know when you might need it. Well, it does seem like he's not here. I mean, surely he must have heard us walking around. Can't be that deaf. Alright, let's go check at the inn. He's probably there. Hello there, officer. It's quite, you know, dark and dreary. I'm very happy that I now have a home away from this horrible city.
Every
it's
night,
you.
I walk around a great...
Oh, that's Rolf Stonefist. He's... like I was about to say, every night he likes to walk around the Grey Quarter and just yell abuse.
We ought to dig a big hole. Throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it. And let them tear each other to pieces.
Well, I'm just not even going to dignify that with a reply.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
I own Hollifrost
Poor
Farm outside the
Nilsine
city.
has been wrecked since her sister.
It's honest
was
work, if a bit dull.
Anyway, Torsten, I'm supposed to talk to
Cruel seas
you.
have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
Well, that makes sense given your name. I just assumed you were a sailor. Never mind, I've got your daughter's locket.
It pains me to see this locket. To be reminded of Fjótli once more, but I'm glad it's back where it belongs. Tell Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thieves Guild in Windhelm, he's got it.
Alright,
Should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
Seeing
Okay,
a good tavern brawl might be just the thing to lift my spirits.
If I make
Now,
enough
more
money
than
from
ever,
the farm,
the world
I'll
needs
buy myself
tales
a
of
long
heroism.
ship to sail the rivers of Skyrim.
well, sure, you have fun with that. Anyway,
I'll find some way to
gentlemen,
finish my book.
what you just saw and heard didn't happen, alright? I'll give you some money for it. You.
I'm a writer by trade. Not that the people of Skyrim do much reading.
So what kind of writing do you do? I've seen you hang around there a lot.
I write drama, friend. The legends and history of Skyrim made to excite and inspire.
Alright.
Poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College has been waiting for my latest work, Olaf and the Dragon. For weeks now. Roads are a mess.
Well, I guess I could deliver the book for you.
You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this. May you lose yourself in the pages of a good book.
Thank you, my friend. And what about you then, Torbjörn?
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning.
Yeah, but look, you need to pay the Argonians down in the docks a fair wage, right?
Those boots aren't worth the septums I do pay them. I'm not giving them coin I could give to good Nord workers.
Yeah, but they'll work harder if you pay them more, you know.
Bold words, but true. Fine, you win. I'll pay the Argonians more coin.
Yeah, that's good. I know they do hard work.
Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
Lots of deaths happening.
Damn fleas.
Now, I think we might just settle in for the night here. Hello
Maybe
there.
you should just move along.
Yeah. Maybe you should adjust your attitude if you would like to have any more repeat customers from me. I would like to rent a room.
Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
Oh, so I still have it. Well, that's good.
Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing.
Thank you. She's always like that, Inigo. I don't know what to do. I don't know what she's got against me. I'm one of her best customers. But anyway, it's time for a nice sleep, and then in the morning we'll go back to Riften and report back to Delvin and, you know, everyone. Feel better after a nice bit of sleep. I need to have a bit to drink though. And something nice to eat. Some grilled leeks. Poultry treat maybe. And some tomato soup, why not, eh? There we are.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
Unfortunately, yes. I am sorry to hear about your sister. Alright, so here we are. Now let's look at our plan. I've got that special flute cornemuse to Orion, which I could return to him. And I'm also supposed to go back to Brindolf and tell him that, you know, the whole Honningbrew Midway thing is done. And I suppose I could just see if I can find Scoutman in Marshes and tell him that I've managed to convince his boss to pay him decent money. Let's start by finding the Argonian. It shouldn't be that hard to find. I mean, they're always working down at the docks. They're not really I mean, most Nords around here wouldn't let them in the city. And I think many of my Dark Elf brethren in the Grey Quarter wouldn't want them here either. Myself, I have no problem with Argonians. I mean, we have a bit of a dark history. Given that we used to enslave them, much as we enslaved your brother in Inigo. And then, well, I guess the Argonians just got really angry about it and decided to invade. Which, you know, it wasn't very good for Morrowind, but then again, it's pretty much fair, isn't it? I mean, if we had been enslaved by the Argonians, I wouldn't be angry if, I mean, I would want us to invade, you know, as a sort of a revenge for years and years of slavery. So, you know, hey, it all evens out, really. Well, there's one Argonian over there. Wonder if he's the one. I don't remember, but... Hello, Scoutman in Marshes.
Argonians and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better.
Well, hello
We're
there.
used to getting by on scraps, but the Shatter Shields want everything for nothing.
You will be happy though, because Torbjorn is going to pay you a lot more.
You talked Torbjorn down? I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Here I was saving this for a rainy day. Maybe now I can afford a few more for my people. Take it.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank
May
you.
the earth beneath your feet be always soft.
And may you have a wonderful day, Sarah. Do you know, I don't know what to say to Argonian. I don't know how to be polite to them. And come to think of that, I'm honestly not sure how to be polite to Khajiit either, Inigo. Do you know? They say things like, may the roads lead you to warm suns. Hello there, Miss Athra.
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire Company.
I overheard him talking and saying that you were a spy. Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well.
Oh, yes, they do.
In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
I grew up here. You might not recognize me, but I'm Relvin, you know, the skinny lad with red hair. Oh well. Maybe it's the hood, maybe it's the outfit. It's a bit odd to have these people whom I've known for years suddenly don't recognize me. Maybe they don't like that I left. Do you know, there is such a thing. This sort of weird, I suppose you could call it camaraderie, just from, you know, we were all sort of in it together, growing, living in the Grey Quarter and all that, and now I've suddenly gone and left and, you know, become all posh. And I suppose some of them don't like that. It's a bit weird. I mean, I hate this city. I hate Window. But, you know, it's still where I'm from. I really would rather not be from here, but you cannot change the circumstances of your birth.
Maybe you haven't heard, but the Thieves' Guild is back. Windhelm is their city now, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, is it? I hadn't heard. Thank you for telling me. That was... I'm not even going to say anything. But it's good that word is spread, at least.
Farm work is hard. It's good to relax when I can.
Oh yes, that one. He keeps, you know, going on and on about how basically we should be happy that we get to be here at all, and that the Nordics don't have any... They shouldn't treat us kindly or anything like that. It's always so... terrible. I mean, I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for them to just plate the entirety of Windhelm in gold and hand it to us Dunmer on a silver platter. What I'm saying is basically that they should treat us with decency and respect. We should not be forced to live in the slums. We shouldn't have to deal with Rolf Stonefist. They shouldn't call us greyskins. They should ban that word from being said. Not a bloody greyskin. Same as how you're not on someone's rug, you know. And Argonians aren't boots. But I guess it's all the same in the eyes of the Nords. For them, we're nothing more than just useless foreigners. Anyway, let's take a carriage down to Riften. Hello there, my good man. Would like to hire your carriage, please?
Where do you want to go?
You may take me to Riften,
Going straight
please.
through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Just take me to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Brilliant. Hang on, is that the Khajiit caravans? It is. Hello there, mother.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
What have we got for sale?
Take a look.
This is a little cold, even for me.
Oh, well, you're right about that, Inigo. It is very cold. Has he got anything useful? He's got a flawed amethyst. I want a perfect amethyst. So a flawed one isn't good enough, I'm afraid. Lord Vivek's Sword Meeting with Cyrus the Restless, Volume 2. I'm taking that. That sounds interesting. 1 carat emerald. Oof, those are expensive. We haven't got any sapphires, have we? I'm not much of a bowman. I suppose you could have my elven bow of ice, although I would rather keep it. Got anything else I might sell you? No, not really. back, I suppose you could have one of my card of travelers.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
It's the same to you. Now let's get out of this cold and just head on back to Relvin.
Good day.
Well, I'll just hop on.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all about the long trip.
Well then, here we are.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Sounds painful. Arrows in the knees, that won't. It's not exactly something you want. Ugh. Now then,
The Imperials think we need their laws.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Sometimes I swear these Nords get on my nerves a little bit. No, it is a little odd that the nightshade around here never grows back. Quickly, Inigo. Well then. Well, I see you're standing around, Sapphire.
You have questions?
Cheers.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you?
I'm alright. Just need to head on down to the Ragged Flagon and speak to Brynjolf and, probably Delvin too. I like this big old saber cat, but the bear is big.
So, what do you think, idea? Could a beautiful woman like you ever see yourself with an old codger like me?
Absolutely.
Oh, really? Well then, how can we make that happen?
Hang on, who are you?
Hey.
Oh, you're
good
rude.
to see you.
Hello.
My brother in crime. What do you need?
Nothing special, actually. Oh wait, there's Delvin.
Need some questions. I may have some work for you.
Well, that's good. I finished that special Windhelm job for you.
Charleston was gratified the death of his daughter was avenged, and the heirloom was returned. At this very moment, he's laying the groundwork for the guild to re-establish itself in Windhelm.
Ooh, that's
Burning
good.
that banner was a nice touch too. Should send a clear message to the Somerset Shadows that we're a force to be reckoned with. Success means the guild is getting stronger. We've picked up another merchant and a new recruit.
Oh, nice.
Being a thief is like a second skin for you, ain't it? Never seen anything like it.
I've
If you
taken
don't
to
watch
it.
out, you might even earn Vex's respect. That'd be something, eh?
Yeah. So I've heard you're offering some extra work.
I handle the fishing,
Yes, I know.
numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Well, I'm aware. So have we got any numbers jobs?
We want to waylay a shipment on the way from this business without them even noticing anything went missing. Want to jump?
Yes, please. Sure.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
Something.
Nice. Solitude. And what about you then, Vex?
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
Come on now. I heard you're offering
I
some
handle
work.
the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering.
Yeah, I know.
If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
I know. So have you got any burglary jobs?
We've been trying to get this item for a while, but no one with the skills has come along to claim it. Can I count on you to get it?
Sure. I'll try.
Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Something.
I'll do my best. Oh,
Did you want something?
Garthor, no. Where on earth? Have any of you seen Brynjolf? Tomelia.
Before we get down to business, I've got something I need you to do.
Oh, you do, huh? What do you need?
Well, as you know, the guild's growing and things are looking up around here.
Yep.
The only thing we're lacking is a reliable way to transport our merchandise across Skyrim.
Oh. Well, how can I help with that, eh?
I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there are several Khajiit caravans that travel across the realm. They're shrewd traders and don't mind getting their hands dirty. I've bartered with their leader, Rasad, on more than one occasion.
Oh. So you want me to go to talk to Rizal, eh?
Actually, I want you to bring him something. You see, the caravans are notorious for transporting illegal substances. Present Rasad with this satchel of moon sugar, and I bet my last septim he'll make a deal.
Well, sure. I mean, I've seen them carrying skooma. Would you like to tell me some more about these caravans? Do you know a lot about them?
Rasad is the head of a small syndicate of independent merchant families. Each caravan is obliged to pay dues, but in return, a small portion of the profits are shared between them, and the leader parcels out the routes.
Oh.
If we could make contact with them, they could provide an excellent way to inconspicuously transport goods for us.
Yeah, I reckon that could be good.
You'll find Rasad with his caravan group. Just don't do anything stupid when you get there.
What? It would be nice to get some respect. I know Delvin is the only one who seems to have at least some sort of notion that I'm at least vaguely competent, but hey. Oh, you're him. Anyway, where is Brynjolf?
Still learning the ropes, but I'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, I'm sure you will, mate. It's not that hard, really. You just have to be quick.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you up.
Well, you basically have to be quick, smart, and be able to run very fast if needed. I suppose it is a bit hard after all. We all got up in a strange way.
Need something?
Hang on, we've got a shop here.
I sell all sorts of poisons for almost every occasion.
Well, that's good. What have we got for sale?
You're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Well, I might be, I might be. Chorus Hunter Antenna. I'm taking one of those. Haven't seen them. But other than that, nah. Oh, hello there.
Need your weapon repaired? Or could I interest you in a new one?
Well, maybe a new one. What have we got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
This place has really become big. Nothing really.
Until next time.
Yeah, that's alright. Now, if any of you could please tell me where on earth Brynjolf is, I would be
on your mind?
very happy. I'm just trying to find Brynjolf. He should be here somewhere.
If you're in the market for the finest bows money can buy, you're talking to the right person.
Well, thank you, but I'm not. Come on. Where is that? He might be in the cistern, I guess. I don't know why I keep taking the wrong way. It's like this, something happens to my brain whenever I'm in. I just need to tell him that the job's done and finished, basically.
Sure, we can talk.
No, see the Sinrik.
This one needs something.
No, not really. I'm just supposed to be finding Brynjolf. Hello, Mercer. Saw someone walking around there. No,
Hey,
that's Rune.
good to see you.
Oh, there you are. Hello, Brynjolf.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison.
Well, yes, he
How
has.
unfortunate for him.
Yes, and very fortunate for Maven Blackbriar.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works.
Yep.
Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
Yep, that symbol from the Golden Glow State contract was being used to sign this thing that said basically, right, Sabjorn, don't ever sell this brewery.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn.
Yeah.
Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
So is there anything we can do about it?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Are you sure? Oh, you got a bunch of armor around here. Nice. Oh, he's... Oh, you're practicing. It looks like you were about to stab him. And that, my friends, is where I will end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. You have been watching Crystal242 playing Skyrim. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment or something like that. But if you don't, that's perfectly fine. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.